the Life Achievement Award from the International Association of Italian Writers, and I can't think of a more worthy recipient than Peter Daly.
I really want to say how much I appreciate this, and I also want to say how much I appreciate you taking it upon yourself to start up this organization, to try and bring some degree of recognition for people who do media tie-in work, novelizations, that sort of thing. Because I think that it's an endeavor that doesn't get the kind of respect that it should. I think it was Alan Dean Foster who said that if you take a screenplay and turn it into a really great novel, there will be people who will call you a hack. If you take a novel and turn it into a really good screenplay, they give you an Oscar.
That's right.
And there's kind of a disparity, as if doing a novelization of a movie is the easiest thing in the world. You try taking the script of Transformers 3 and turning it into a book that gets nothing but 5-star reviews on Amazon.com.
You anticipated one of my questions.
Sorry. You try dealing with studios, with licensors who have all kinds of demands and requirements, some of which seem arcane, bizarre, incomprehensible. You don't understand the rationale. And try and produce a work of some creative quality, something that you yourself can still be proud of, because ultimately, no matter what it is we're doing, we want to be able to produce something that has your name, that has our name on it, and we know that if somebody buys it on the strength of our name, that they're not going to be disappointed in the final product. And this award from you guys basically tells me that as far as you're concerned, I managed to meet that level of requirement, and I'm tremendously flattered. And I just want to thank you, and I want to thank you guys who have supported me in my tortured little career. Thank you very much.
Peter, you and I share the distinction, and also sometimes we get beat up for being among the more prolific authors of our generation. And that fits right in with the notion of the Italian writer not getting respect, because when you are prolific, rather than being praised for it, you're usually beaten up. And I mean, just to mention, when you go to Wikipedia, in other words, not science fiction.
I see by your outfit that you are slippery.
And here are our nominees. CSI Shock Treatment by Greg Cox. Burn Notice, The Giveaway by Todd Goldberg.
Yay!
Mike Hammer, The Big Bang by Max Allan Collins and Mickey Spillane. I hear that's wonderful. I hear that's
Tragically, you don't have a copy of it nearby.
I don't actually. I have the new one though.
Oh,
We'll do that later. Murder, She Wrote, The Queen's Jewels by Donald Bain. Psych, The Call of the Mild by William Rafton. And Saving Grace, Tough Love by Nancy Holder. And the winner is, and we're very pleased that she's here with us today, Nancy Holder for Saving Grace, Tough Love. And we do have your award here, so come on up, Nancy. And would you join us? Would you please join us here? Here's your award.
Let's join the panelists. Yes, we'll join them and make one big panel.
Guild Wars, Ghosts of Ascalon by Matt Horbeck and Jeff Grubb. Star Trek: The Mirror Universe, The Sorrows of the Empire by David Mack. Star Wars: Force Unleashed 2 by Sean Williams. Supernatural: Heart of the Dragon by Keith R.A. DiCandido. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, it is.
Well,
I was once described in a review as Keith was once described in a review as the second coming of Peter David. Which broke me up because I had no idea I'd left.
And we have another nominee, Warhammer Bloodborne, Ulrika the Vampire by Nathan Long. And I swear it's just alphabetical order, but in fact, our winner is Nathan Long for Warhammer Bloodborne, Ulrika the Vampire, and he's with us today.
And it's good. And just one. Okay.
Nation category, Final Crisis by Greg Cox, God of War by Matthew Stover and Robert E. Vardaman, and The Wolf Man by Jonathan, is it Mayberry or Marbury? Do we know? Marbury, is that correct? Mayberry. And in fact, he is the winner. He is not here. Actually, Jonathan is being honored at that other con. What is it? Is it NeoCon? Necon. And he is actually the guest of honor there. Best Young Adult Novel, which is our final category, is Alpha and Omega, the junior novel by Aaron Rosenberg.
Oh, good.
Dungeons and Dragons, Alderman's Academy by Nathan Meyer. Thunderbird Situation Critical by Joan Marie Yerba. Our winner, breaking the alphabetical order curse or blessing, is Dungeons and Dragons by Nathan Meyer.